My name is Rob. You may know me as Vanilla Ice. Back in the 90s, my album became the fastest-selling hip-hop record of all time. And it still is. And I still am Vanilla Ice. But when I'm not touring around the world, I'm here in Palm Beach making money in real estate. I flip houses. Check out my latest project. It looks pretty on the outside, but inside this 6-bedroom, 5-bath mansion, it is trashed. We're gonna deck this thing out, rock star style. Rock and roll, baby. Time to call in the crew and get this project started.
Let's go get them.
I gotta keep my guys in line because time is money.
Let's get back to work.
This is business. We're in it to win it, and it has to be done right.
Whoa! This thing's turned out to be a little bit of a nightmare.
If there was a problem, yo, I solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ...
We're almost done. My guys are stamping out some last-minute touches, and it's time to start thinking about staging the house.
Nice to see you. So excited to be here.
Yeah. Thanks for Krista. She's an interior designer. She's come in to help us stage the house.
Especially now in today's market, people who are buying million-dollar homes or close to it, they really want to feel like they can live in it.
Right.
You know, it used to be they'd check it out, write a check, and that's it, it's over. Nowadays, people are a little bit more discriminating. So we're going to make it nice and warm and really cool in here. This is the wow factor room. This is the first impression. So I'm envisioning a nice warm area rug. I think 2 sofas.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
And probably a coffee table right here in the middle.
Oh, that sounds great.
Wow, this is beautiful. This is the heart of the home.
Okay.
Right? This is where everybody chills and have breakfast together, right? You come over here at the breakfast bar, you have your coffee in the morning,
Yep,
you know?
absolutely.
Right, so we want to add some splashes of color, make it inviting. Some floral arrangements. We probably want to put out some glassware.
Okay, so we have the master suite. Let's have a look.
Excellent.
And we're just now cleaning it up, but we'll have it all spotless for you.
Well, that's an important point. Now, before you have your open house,
Right.
everything needs to be clean. People who are going to be looking at this house,
Right.
they have people coming in and cleaning their house every week,
Absolutely.
right? So they're used to a spotless home.
True.
The master bedroom really is sort of the crown jewel of the home. I do think we should put in a bed, a dramatic bed. We'll bring in a couple of end tables, we'll accessorize. I think over here, we want a little reading area. You can envision sort of sitting here, reading a book and, you know, looking out
Absolutely.
to the water.
It feels good. I never would have thought of that. Every idea that she was talking about, I liked. And I think it's going to bring a lot of pizzazz and a lot of bling to this house. The budget is getting thin. So what are we talking about?
What I think you should do is, I think you should spend between $5,000 and $10,000, maybe around $7,000. And I think you should offer that furniture as part of the sale of the home.
That's the way to offset it.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. It's expensive, and this was a price that I was like kind of shocked at first, but the way she explained it made a lot of sense. When you sit around and pay taxes on a house, and you could have bought the furniture by then. The key to it is that the minute you put it on the market is to sell it right away. You got a deal.
No, this is for the credit card.
Oh, I thought it was a high five.
No,
Let's turn it this way.
I'm going shopping, all right?
We're finished, folks. We're done with the house. Very proud moment right now.
I just can't believe we pulled this off. We did it today, we did it this week, we did it on this project, we did it from the get-go.
We're gonna cut the ribbon. Just go for it.
You're doing more than making a profit and community service, okay? You put people to work, you're moving houses, and getting the economy going.
Helps out.
There's lots of pluses in the whole program.
Thanks for saying that. And it helps out the community, and
That's why we love being part of it.
the house is finished. But one big challenge remains. We've got to sell this baby. Our open house is packed, and I'm going to give the VIPs a tour of this awesome mansion. We brought this back basically from Herman Munster style to rock star style. Everything was taken out of it. Looked like a hurricane came through and sucked everything out. I mean, we have added everything you see pretty much. Living room here, this room was trashed. We walked in, there was nails and screws everywhere. There was no fireplace. Flip a switch and you got all these fire features. You know, you can turn the fire features on in the back. Check out the dining room a little bit. Have a little walk around. My daughter here, she's got cupcakes.
I made them myself.
When we first came in, basically this kitchen was nothing but a bunch of holes in the wall, a little bit of travertine backsplash on there, some wires sticking out. We've replaced everything, copper sink, real wood cabinets. Put the dark cherry wood and we lightened it up with a lighter backsplash and a lighter color granite. In here, we got a master suite. This was smashed out with a hammer. All matching nickel everywhere. All the travertine's been repaired. So easy cleanup, you know, undermount sink. We went a little bit above and beyond. You can come through these doors, it's a retreat. That's right. We got our second floor, guys. We had a railing that was unsafe. We had basically nothing but concrete down here. Put a nice wooden floor in. We even put wood instead of carpet on the staircase. Good.
That's good.
Really good.
That's,
big difference. Okay, here we have the movie theater. This was an attic before. We opened up a can of worms, but nevertheless, and said, we're making a theater in here. We added 320 square feet to the house. We put about $50,000 into this room. We've got over 2,800 feet of wire just through all these walls. 110-inch projector screen. We've got LED TVs, super surround sound, fully adjusted. And we got little goons back there. Look at the kids.
So you did all this in 4 months?
From zero to hero.
This is what we need. We need investors to come in and do these, to fix these things, because,
Yes.
I mean, that's the only way we're going to get this foreclosure thing straightened out.
So here's our garage, and it had a one-car garage, which is ridiculous for a 7,000 square foot house. We put the Ferrari colors in here to match, you know, Ferrari style. When I first painted the walls red, everybody was like, what is he doing? We put the diamond plate in to tie it in, you know. When I first saw this pool, it had wood over it. It was black. You couldn't even see the bottom. It's been sitting for 3 years. There's no pavers here, not even a pool pump or anything to even circulate the water. It's got an infinity edge, jacuzzi. We have tiki torches. We ran all the gas lines underneath the pavers, and we put a fire pit over here to sit around and hang out.
Get up a fire pit.
Yeah. You know, my guys came through. These are all clutch players right here. These are the AM crew, you know. They get here and they do what they do at the best. Word to your mother.
I hope this thing sells in 30 days and we can do another one.
We are. We originally bought the house for $420,000. We put in an extra $250,000.
As the broker that's going to be showing this house, whoever finds this house and is able to buy it is going to be extremely happy, because there's nothing out here like this. This is $1 million house, even in this market. People have showed a lot of interest. So no, I already know people that are interested and, you know, made the highest bid win.
Guarantee you whoever buys this is going to be on cloud 9. This house is amazing. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the moment. But believe me, the mind is turning. My next project's bigger and better. It's the way I do it.